Today we are going to make a really fun, healthy winter citrus salad using grapefruits and oranges, fresh mint, some lime and some honey. It's sweet, but it's packed with that vitamin C, all the good stuff that your immune system wants and needs in winter. We are very big into our fruit salads in our family. So it's always fun when I have new recipes or new twists. And this is definitely one that my family really enjoys. My kids are not big grapefruit fans, but they like this recipe because it makes your grapefruit a little bit sweeter. And so in this bowl, you guys, I have peeled and separated 4 oranges and 2 large grapefruits. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to kind of slice and dice them up into bite-sized pieces. I have the oranges and grapefruits all diced up here in my bowl. We're gonna put the dressing together and we are gonna do about 3 tablespoons of honey. I'm honestly just gonna eyeball this. We're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. I feel like a tablespoon of honey is like 1 good squeeze out of your honey bottle. And then we are going to go ahead and add, normally I would use the zest of a lime, but I don't have any limes, but I got lime juice. And so I'm gonna give it just probably about a teaspoon or so of lemon juice. And then I am gonna get some mint. Now, I like to use fresh mint. This is one of the herbs I keep indoors in the winter. I bring my mint plant, one of them inside. If you have orange mint, sometimes I grow an orange mint plant. That works really nicely because it kind of accentuates the natural orange in this fruit salad, but regular mint works just fine. And I'm gonna grab some sprigs here, some leaves of mint off my plant. I'm one of those people, I absolutely love mint. My favorite candy is a peppermint patty. So anytime I get to use a mint, it gets me very happy. Let's grab some leaves here. Okay. I'm gonna give this a quick little dice. It smells amazing. I'm gonna grab a couple more mint leaves. I always plant fresh mint at the beginning of every summer because I do use it up quite a bit. If you're looking for some other fruit salad ideas, I have a honey lime fruit salad that is our kids' favorite. I've got a mojito fruit salad. It's got a little mojito twist to it. I've got a summer citrus salad. Let's see, what else have we been up to with citrus? I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go ahead and add, I don't like to mix the mint into the honey lime. I actually like to add it straight to the fruit itself. If you want some alternatives to throw into this fruit salad, also kiwi goes really nicely with the grapefruit and oranges. Blackberries as well, but I really like keeping it just the grapefruit and oranges myself. All right, mint's kind of mixed in nicely. Feel free to add as much mint as you would like. I'm going to kind of keep mine on the light side. I'm going to give my honey lime juice, just a little bit of a stir. I'm actually going to add just a dash more lime juice here. Kind of mix it in with that honey. So grapefruit kind of has a little bit of a bitter taste to it, and it's hard to get kids, at least I feel like it's hard to get kids to want to eat it. So if you want to, you could sprinkle a little bit of white sugar onto, you can either put it on the whole salad, or when you scoop up their serving, sprinkle just a little bit of white sugar on top, and it kind of sweetens it enough that they don't get that bitter taste out of your grapefruit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mix this together. Get that honey all worked in. All right, this is good to go. This just is a great snack. It's great to pair with lunch, with breakfast, with dinner. It's definitely one of my go-to fruit salads. That and the honey lime fruit salad. These are staples we make like every month in our family. I hope you all like this recipe. Comment below what your favorite fruit salad is, and I hope you all will stick around. Be sure to check out that fruit playlist and the side salad playlist. I think that's where all of my fruit salad recipes are. They're also over on our In the Kitchen with Grace 1 Pinterest account, where you can pin and save them for when you are ready to use the recipes. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Well, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace. This morning I am putting together a little nectarine burrata caprese style salad. I like to actually put these ingredients onto a mini naan bread and make it into a sort of pizza. But I'm going for something a little bit lighter this morning, and I will put all of the ingredients and directions in the description below. This recipe is a little versatile, so you can use peaches instead of nectarines. You can swap out the style of nuts and the dressings and the cheese. I'm just going to kind of share with you the base of what I put into this. It's pretty healthy and filling, and I really enjoy this for kind of an early light brunch sometimes. So instead of naan bread today, I'm actually using up some English muffin. I have some leftover English muffins, and so I toasted one half and I kind of crumbled it up, and I'm going to, or into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to put that into my salad bowl. And then I have some spinach. I've got some baby spinach, and I'm going to grab just about a handful or so of spinach, and I'm going to kind of just tear it up a little bit. I like my spinach to be in smaller pieces. So again, if I was putting this on naan bread, the naan bread would be on the bottom. Then I would layer some spinach. I have some fresh mozzarella, and I'm going to kind of just piece this out. Some bite-sized pieces. And then we have some pecans. If you want to, you can candy the pecans. I have steps on how to make candied nuts in my winter spinach salad recipe, so I will link to that for you. Basically, you just put a little bit of sugar and honey into a small pot, let it simmer and melt together, and then you put your nuts in there and let them get nice and coated, and then you let them dry. I'm skipping the candied part today because I'm going to just drizzle some honey onto my salad anyways, which is going to make it sweet. Also some lemons left over. I'm trying to use up the last of a couple lemons. I was on a lemon kick lately, and so I've got 2 lemons left. I'm going to juice 1 lemon kind of over the top. And if you have a really juicy lemon, just stick with half of the lemon. And then I have my nectarine. I have got a whole nectarine here. If you want to, you can slice it or you can dice it. I'm gonna make mine into bite-sized pieces. This salad is a great way to get some greens and some protein and some fruit into you all in one little bowl. It's also really pretty and colorful. It's a nice spring summer salad. And for dressing, so if I was gonna make this as a non-bread pizza, usually I use a regular balsamic vinaigrette dressing for my non-breads, but this is a sweeter with a nectarine. And so a lot of times I like to use, it's a white balsamic peach vinaigrette. I actually got this at Aldi's, but you could probably find it in most stores or something similar. It's got that light, sweet, fruity flavor to it. And drizzle it on just a little bit. I'm going to add honey. So I'm really not adding much of the dressing at all. Just the slightest little bit. It's probably like a tablespoon in total. And then I've got some honey, and I'm going to do the same thing with honey. Drizzle just the slightest bit. You just want a tiny little bit in there. All right. And there we have it. Very healthy and very filling salad idea for you. I hope you all like this quick recipe. It's perfect for a lunch or a nice big breakfast. Be sure to subscribe so you can get all of our recipes, and follow us over on Facebook and Pinterest where you can save our recipes as well. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace. Today I am doing a fun spring coleslaw style salad. It has carrots and apples in it, some feta, some fresh lemon juice. It's really good. It's light and healthy. And this is great for picnics, family get-togethers, Easter, anytime you need a healthier, tasty side dish. It's a great recipe to use. All right, so I'm going to use 2 red apples and 1 green apple because the red apples are a little small. And we're gonna start by cutting them and then almost finely slicing them so it looks like they've been shredded. You wanna do this by hand because if you use a grater, it's going to just kind of juice up your apples. And you can cut these however you want. I'm going to kind of do mine in a variety. I'm going to do some smaller pieces and some bigger pieces. So I have the apples very finely sliced, and I'm going to add in about 3 cups of shredded carrots. Kind of just going, about a handful is about a cup, so you can kind of gauge that way if you want. I'm going to give this a light little toss. Okay, I'm gonna grab a smaller dish. We're gonna work on the dressing now. And we are going to start with about a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. I happen to have some lemons on hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze fresh lemon juice. If you've got the little lemon juice jar, that's fine too. Set those aside. All right, we are going to do about a 1/3 cup of mayo. Or excuse me, we're going to do mayo too, friends. What I'm putting in right now is our yogurt. 1/3 cup of honey vanilla Greek yogurt. You could use plain yogurt if you've got it. And then I'm going to do 1/3 cup of mayo. I'm using Hellmann's Light. And I am not even measuring with a measuring cup. I'm just kind of gauging with my eyes. We are going to add in about 2 tablespoons of honey. One, 2, and my recipe calls for rice wine vinegar. If you don't have that on hand, it's okay. You could use white vinegar. I happen to have some balsamic vinegar. You're going to want to do about 2 teaspoons, which isn't very much. It doesn't take very much. And we are going to mix this together. If you want to, you could add some salt, some pepper. All right, if you want to, you could add some raisins, some cranberries on into here. I'm gonna add some feta cheese. About a 1/2 cup, 3/4 cup or so. It's probably about what I got left in my container. All about the salads this week. All right, you could add in, what did we say? Cranberries, some raisins, some other dried fruit, like dried blueberries would be pretty good, some dried cherries. And we're gonna toss this a little bit to get that feta mixed in. I think I've even added some bacon crumbles to the top of this before, but I'm gonna try to keep it kind of light and healthy. It's got a definitely springy, crunchy vibe going to it. And then we're gonna take our dressing, kind of drizzle around the top, and then we're gonna mix it, toss it really well. And there we go. We've got our carrot apple coleslaw. So good. Leftovers are great for lunch. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoy this recipe, a little twist on traditional style coleslaw, and we will see y'all next time. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace, friends. Today I am going to share with you a fun little twist to watermelon. I don't know about you all, but we're a family of 4, and I know you can buy the small watermelons, but I don't think they taste as good as when you buy a nice, good, big, fresh watermelon. But then you go to cut it up and you end up with like 2 giant tubs of it, and your kids can't eat it all. Well, we did a fruit flag tray, used watermelon on it. Of course, we've been eating this watermelon for a couple of days. We're on the 2nd bowl. I did a watermelon mojito salad for my husband and I. We're getting down to that, what's left of it, and we're like, what are we gonna do with it? Besides sharing with friends. So this is a nice, healthy, light little salad that you can put together. It has got watermelon, feta, fresh basil, and just a little drizzle of balsamic vinaigrette. It's really good. Let's put it together. I'm gonna grab a couple of watermelon chunks. Actually, I'm kind of dehydrated today, so I'm gonna rehydrate here. Lots of watermelon. Sounds really good. I have some frozen cherries, and I've been wanting to do a cherry watermelon smoothie. This sounds good. I don't know if I'll get around to making a recipe for it, like a video for it, because usually when I come up with stuff like that, I do it on a whim on a morning, and totally forget to like record it. I'm just gonna sprinkle some feta, put as much as you want on there. Okay, and then I have some fresh basil I took straight from my herb garden. I'm just gonna break it into little pieces. If you're making a big salad, grab a few basil leaves, use a knife and kind of put them in little strips. But I am simple, so this is just for me. It's very pretty. Take my balsamic vinaigrette. And I just want a little bit. I'm not a big fan of a lot of it with watermelon. Just a little hint adds some nice flavor. There you have it. Super simple, light, healthy. Great for a snack or for a side dish for a take to work lunch. All right, you guys, check out all of our other recipes we got. If you haven't subscribed, do so, because we've got some amazing stuff for you. We'll see you guys next time.